it's sparring at the end of the day, and I can confirm that was from back in 2019. We've done over 80 rounds, so no, that wasn't recent. It was 2019, and man, look, we've sparred over 80 rounds, 3 minutes or 240 minutes. That's his best 45 seconds. So look, it is what it is, man. It's sparring towels, but that just makes him, I think, look worse at trying to prove that. You know what I mean? Like sparring towels, but that just makes him, I think, look worse at trying to prove that. You know what I mean? Like, yes, in that little 45 seconds of 240 minutes, he might have got the upper hand there. So where's the other bits of the film? I say, but look, it is what it is. It's exposure, free exposure. I'll take it for sure. You know, like I said, I can confidently say I belong at this top level, and they're both very good champions. But it'd be a hell of a fight. I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, maybe Haney. I think Haney probably edge it out. But look, they're both good. They're both got to bring their own things to the table. So I don't know. I'll sit on the fence on that one. You know?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So you just heard lightweight Australian star title contender Liam Paro, who is undefeated, 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout. He's a southpaw, 5'8" with a 71-inch arm reach. Liam Paro responds back to the footage that was leaked, the sparring footage that was leaked by Olympic silver medalist, undefeated, now 3-division world champion, superstar boxer Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, in going back and forth with his rivalry, his newfound rivalry with undefeated, lightweight, undisputed, former world champion, now junior welterweight title contender, superstar boxer To.Devin the Dream Haney. Shakur Stevenson was going back and forth with To.Devin Haney, or should I say, is going back and forth with To.Devin Haney. To.Devin Haney's father, trainer, manager, Bill Haney, CEO of DHP, To.Devin Haney Promotions. They've been going back and forth, drawing back and forth, right? And Shakur Stevenson was said to have gotten hurt by Liam Paro in a sparring session. To.Devin Haney stated, I heard that Shakur Stevenson is also struggling with southpaws in this sparring session with Liam Paro, who is also getting ready to have a mega fight on the undercard of To.Devin Haney's December 9th showdown with two-time WBC junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer Regis Prograis. Liam Paro is going to be facing another southpaw in Montana Love, okay, who has 18 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. So Liam Paro is a southpaw, Montana Love is a southpaw, Shakur Stevenson is a southpaw, and Regis Prograis is a southpaw. The only orthodox fighter in this entire equation is To.Devin the Dream Haney. And so in preparation for Regis Prograis, To.Devin Haney uses Liam Paro, right? And Shakur Stevenson, he was getting ready to face Dominican lightweight star title contender Edwin De Los Santos, who is also a southpaw. It just seems to be an influx of southpaws today's time, especially at the highest level. So they both using Liam Paro for sparring. And it's been said that Liam Paro hurt Shakur Stevenson in the sparring session. So Shakur Stevenson, he leaked the sparring session between himself and Liam Paro, right, to let it be known that he didn't get hurt in the sparring session. And Liam Paro is now responding and reacting to hurting Shakur. He didn't say he did or he didn't, but what he did say is that Shakur Stevenson is not telling the truth. He said this was 45 seconds of 200-plus minute rounds that they have sparred multiple rounds, and he stated that this particular sparring session that Shakur Stevenson has released is from a sparring session from 2019. You heard what I said. He said 2019 was this sparring session, right? That is extremely long time ago. We're going into 2024, right? So Shakur Stevenson wasn't even at 135. Clearly, he's only had 2 fights at 135. That was Yoshino and his last fight with Edwin De Los Santos, to which Shakur Stevenson had a lackluster performance. And because Shakur Stevenson had a lackluster performance, he's trying to defend himself. Shakur Stevenson is now 21 wins, no losses, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Right? So 2019, This is before Shakur Stevenson even fought the likes of Jamel Herring, Oscar Valdez, Robson Casasiao, and Yoshino. This is before he even fought Nakatilia, because he fought him in 2021. So this is when he fought Joet Gonzalez, Alberto Guevara. This is when Shakur Stevenson was at 126. So it doesn't look like, Shakur Stevenson frame doesn't look like this sparring footage was back in 2019. I will say that it may not have been 2023, but I don't think this was 2019, 5 years ago, because the maturity in Shakur Stevenson's body in this sparring session doesn't resemble that of him in 2026. I mean, 126, 5 years ago at 126 pounds. It just doesn't look like that. Now, maybe Liam Powell's mixing up the times and misspoke. Because, again, when you just look at the maturity in the body you look at Shakur Stevenson's leaked sparring session from Kevin Johnson, you can clearly tell that he was at a lower weight class. But in this particular sparring session, you can see that Shakur Stevenson definitely looks more mature in his body, right? So I don't know if Liam Powell misspoke about 2019. Okay, maybe it was 2020, maybe it was 2022, maybe it was 2021, but 2019, I'm having a hard time seeing this be 2019. Maybe again, like I said, 2021, 2020 is, I would say it have to be around 2021 and up, right? Maybe more so 2022. Because he did say they sparred over 200 minutes or 200 rounds or whatever he stated. An extensive period of time that they sparred. But then he also goes on to say that he feels like Devin Haney would win the fight over Shakur Stevenson because of his size and his athletic ability and his style. And this is the same thing that I have stated, that I thought that Devin Haney would win the edge over Shakur Stevenson because of his size. Nonetheless, they're two great fighters. I look at Shakur Stevenson's performance as a choice. Shakur Stevenson chose not to get hit, as he does in most fights, but he just didn't do enough hitting, right? But nonetheless, Shakur Stevenson is still a great fighter in my opinion, and I just think that he'll make better choices as far as being more entertaining moving forward. But he got the W, more importantly, against a aggressive, athletic, explosive power puncher in Edwin De Los Santos. He got the job done. As far as Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, I think it's a major fight, but I think that their styles are contrast in the boxing world, and the boxing fans are not ready for Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney because of their two styles. Now, I think Devin Haney will be far more aggressive against Shakur Stevenson, but still they're both pure boxers, skilled boxers, and they're boxers first, hit and not get hit, right? So I just think that Liam Powell, he stated he would definitely want to fight Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. So those are fights that are definitely a possibility for him. But again, like I stated, I think that he misspoke when he said 2019. That's an extremely long time ago. That's before Shakur Stevenson was even a world champion officially. And that's before Shakur Stevenson moved up to 130. He was still at 126 fighting Joet Gonzalez at that point in time, right? And you look at Shakur Stevenson's body mature from that point in time to today's time. That just 2019 to 2022, I can accept that. I think he misspoke on the time frame of the actual sparring footage. Nonetheless, you can see Shakur Stevenson getting the best of him in this sparring session, regardless if it was 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, or 2023. He was definitely getting the best of Liam Powell in this sparring footage. Now, like Liam Powell said, that where's the rest of the sparring footage, because they sparred an extensive period amount of time, not just this 45 seconds. Nonetheless, the sport of boxing is super entertaining, and he's picking, Shakur Stevenson to lose to Devin Haney, but he says that, it's still, he's on the fence about that, and he has a hard time choosing who would actually win the fight. Nonetheless, this is all heating up, and I can't wait to see where the sport of boxing is headed. But do y'all believe, Liam Powell, that this sparring footage was from 2019? Because I don't. I think that he misspoke. But let me know what y'all think about this, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.